Guys, welcome back to my channel. So today's video is going to be another try on makeup haul. I have several new drugstore products to share with you guys. We're going to be talking about the new Kardashian Beauty No Apologies Liquid Foundation, the new NYX No Filter Finishing Powders, the Essence Pure Nude Highlighter, the Essence Lash Princess Mascara, and the Essence Gel Liner. This is not a sponsored video from Essence, but Essence, if you do want to sponsor me, hello. I'm also going to insert clips of me actually applying these products this morning. Right now it is 8 o'clock at night. I've had all this on since about 7:30 this morning, so it's been a very, very long day. We are pushing, no, we are past 12 hours, so yeah. This is a real good test day. So first off, let's talk about the Kardashian Beauty No Apologies Liquid Foundation. This is actually called Liquid Makeup, but I feel like that sounds very dollar store-ish, so I'm gonna call it Liquid Foundation. So you can get this for $12.99 at Ulta, and they do have 8 shades. The shade selection is actually pretty poor. It doesn't run super light or super dark from what I've seen. So let me read to you guys what it says on the description. It says, it is a super luxe liquid makeup that gives you perfect skin with a soft satin finish that lasts for hours. Make no apologies for perfect skin. You can celebrate with a super luxe liquid makeup. Again, we are repeating ourselves. Did a Kardashian actually create this description? Get Kardashian perfection easily with a soft satin finish that lasts for hours. Buildable and natural, so no one will detect you had to work at it. And then it says contains chandelier complex, which refracts light away from imperfections to create an even glow. That's a new one. Oil-free formula provides smooth coverage and is perfect for all skin types. Medium to full coverage is buildable and natural, and it is fragrance-free. So, in a nutshell, I hate this foundation. I probably haven't tried a foundation that I dislike as much as I dislike this one. It is so slippery. Like, it does not stay on your face, and you guys will probably see the struggle that I'm having in the demo that I put in here, but it was just slipping around all over my face. It would not stick to my skin. I've tried it with different products, different primers, different moisturizers, and it works the same way all the time. And as you will see in the demo, I am applying it with a beauty blender and a brush. The beauty blender shears this out way too much. The brush is better for this foundation, but again, the coverage of this is just so light. I don't find that it's buildable because it doesn't even want to stick to my skin. I do think this is a light coverage foundation. As far as the finish goes, this is a really weird finish, but I would say this is more of a, I would say a satin finish, but it is the worst satin finish I've ever seen. And you guys will see me taking this off at the end of the demo because I couldn't go anymore. Like, I couldn't waste my day on this makeup. The first time I tried this foundation, I did use it with the NYX No Filter powder, which we'll get into in a second of how I feel about that, but those two combined are just not a good mix. But I looked like an oil slick all day long. I think that's the best way to describe the finish, actually. It's not even like a satin finish. It just makes your skin look super oily. So like I said before, I did take off the Kardashian foundation and I put on the CoverGirl Outlast 3-in-1 foundation, which is more of like a demi matte finish, because like I said, the first time I wore the Kardashian foundation, I wore it with the NYX powder. So I wanted to give the NYX powder a better chance. This is brand new to the drugstore. This is $11.99 at Ulta, and they actually have a pretty good shade selection. I believe they have about 15 or 16 shades in this, and all the shades in the line are actually like skin tone shades. So I think if you have dry skin and you have a hard time finding a powder that doesn't make you look super cakey or like mattifies your skin a whole lot, this is going to be the powder for you. It just gives a luminosity to your skin, but I don't notice that this gives any kind of coverage. But if you have oily skin, I would definitely say stay away from this. I have like very mildly oily skin. The only way that I like this powder is if I put a setting spray over it, but without a setting spray, I just feel like it looks very shiny and very oily as soon as I put it on, not even like halfway through the day or a few hours into the day. But just know that this does have the tendency to enlarge pores, to emphasize texture and hair on your face and all that jazz. It's really transferable. There's a lot of makeup on my fingers, so I just feel like it just never actually sets. I will keep you guys updated on how I feel about this. I'm not really sure if it's something I would return. The next thing I want to talk about is the Essence Lash Princess False Lash Effect Mascara. I actually really do like this mascara, and I don't have any flakage going on. Like, it's doing extremely well, and this is $4.99 at Ulta, by the way. I forgot to mention that. It says the conic shaped fiber brush provides lashes with dramatic volume and sculpted length. So that's pretty much all it says about it. Very short description. So I definitely feel like this does give you volume and length. It makes your lashes look very big. It does clump them together quite a bit, and this is the type of clump where it could really go overboard pretty fast, but it is still manageable. It's not like the worst clumpy formula ever. I do like the wand. I do feel like it disperses disperses a good amount of product on your lashes. And I love this mascara for the lower lashes. It lengthens the lower lashes so well, but it also gives them like a balanced amount of volume and thickness. I just now got done applying the first layer, and another update I wanted to give you guys is that this mascara actually works better when you let it dry after the first layer and then go in with a second layer. Just one of those formulas that if you apply a second layer right after the first without waiting, it's just a little bit too wet and it doesn't like to do much other than clumps. And this is a really good layering formula, so I just want to give you guys a little quick tip and update. Overall, I'm very, very impressed with this mascara. Is it my favorite mascara in the world? No, but do I recommend it? I definitely do recommend it. So the next thing I have is the Essence Gel Liner. This is $3 or $4 at Ulta. I'm not going to pull up the description. It's just a gel eyeliner. So I'm very picky when it comes to gel liners because I have very high standards. I want something to last all day long, be a super rich black, be very creamy. And if it stays in my waterline without drying out my contacts or irritating my eyes, then it's definitely a go for me. This is an extremely creamy formula, which I do appreciate for the top lash line because you don't have to use a whole lot. It spreads so easily. But I will say it does become a problem with the waterline, and I didn't show me putting this in my waterline, but I do have it on my waterline right now. So like I said, I do have a problem with eyeliner staying in my waterline, and I do wear contacts, and there's something in some eyeliners that just really irritates them, and I can't do it. And this one hasn't irritated them, so I'm very, very surprised at that. Right now, it's not really in my waterline anymore, but it still kind of has the effect that it is there. You know how it kind of like droops down to the lower lash line, but it looks so close to the waterline that it still looks like it's in the waterline. So I will say that where this is so creamy that it kind of becomes a problem with applying it in the waterline, and it did take a little bit to actually build it up and get that pigment to stick there, but on the top lash line I had no problem with it whatsoever. It blends out very beautifully. It's very rich. It's very black. By the way guys, I know I look really bad, but I just want to hop in here and tell you guys one little quick update on the eyeliner because I forgot to mention it in the video. By the end of the day, this eyeliner is smearing in my outer corner and sometimes in my inner corner. So it's almost too creamy to the point of where it like slips and slides around. So I just want to give you guys a little quick update, so back to the video. So the last product I had to talk about is this Essence Pure Nude Highlighter. Everyone has been raving about this one. I've seen so many people talk about it. This runs for $4.49 at Ulta. So this says it adds natural luminescence to cheeks, temples, and brow bone for a gorgeous glow. The baked formula applies smoothly while the light texture blends easily for a natural finish. It is very, very pretty and it is very soft. I haven't tried it wet yet. That might be another option. So as you can see, it's just a very subtle golden beige color. It's very, very light. Let me zoom you guys out because you're just too close. It just gives you a very natural luminescence to your skin. I think that's the best way to put it. It just looks like you're glowing from within. So if you're someone like me that likes a very intense highlight, you're not going to get that out of this. But nonetheless, this is a very pretty highlighter and it is held up all day on my skin. So that is pretty much it for this try on makeup haul. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you do, make sure you let me know in the comments below and give this video a thumbs up. Thank you guys so much for watching and hanging out with me today. Thumbs up if you like this video, subscribe, follow me on all my social media. All the links are below, and I hope you guys have a beautiful day. Mwah!